you have a dream or a passion project or some idea that you aren't sure if you should work on, well, stay tuned because I will be sharing the exact 3 things that I learned while deciding to start this YouTube channel. Hello and welcome. I am Tanvi and I am beginning this new channel. Well, it's not so new, but I haven't really been posting videos on it ever before. So this is my first video just for YouTube, and I want to welcome you to the start of something new. As I'm recording it, it's actually a new moon in Libra, and I don't know that much about astrology, but I do know that new moons are great times to start new projects. So stay tuned because I will be sharing the 3 things that I learned while I was deciding to start this new YouTube channel, and I am sure this will also help you if you are starting something new in life. So first, hello and welcome. As I said, this channel is sort of brand new and I'm going to be posting consistently. So what am I going to be talking about? What is this channel focused on? It's going to be focused on mindset, mental health, anxiety, depression, personal development, self-improvement, productivity tips, spirituality, and all that good stuff. You know, everything related to personal growth, everything related to making your life better, everything related to feeling happier, everything related to getting more done or achieving your goals. I actually scratch out the getting more done. No, that's actually a myth that I will be busting in this channel, but just essentially extracting the juice out of life, if that makes sense, right? And I think if you are here and if you are vibing with me, then that will make sense to you. Why am I starting this channel? Well, for those of you who don't know, I am a mindset mentor and I help women who are anxious, stressed, overwhelmed, and burnt out, right? Or they're trying to get out of burnout, or they are on the path to burnout and I'm trying to stop them. And that's something I'm very passionate about. I have been there as well. I have gone through that phase and I have come out, and that's what I want to inspire other women to be able to do. And if you are more interested in hearing about my story, I posted a video on that like last year. But you know, I have more to say. Have you ever felt that way where you have so much more to say and you can't be limited to just the structure of, you know, a perfect feed, right? Like Instagram, you have to have specific topics you talk about. You can't just talk about cows or spirituality or something random if that's not what your feed is about, unless of course it's a personal profile. So Instagram is structured, and I know I have so much more to talk about. You know, I'm really getting into spirituality, so manifestation, law of attraction, the other laws that are out there. These are just some topics that you will probably be seeing, and productivity tips, even meal prepping, you know, how to just create a more authentic life, as I said from the beginning of this video, and a more artistic and creative life. And not artistic in the sense like, oh, artsy, like you're drawing, but artistic in the sense that you are intentional about your life. You're creating your life in a very beautiful way. And so this channel is here for me to express myself and help you along the way, adding some value, adding some tips, adding some, you know, insights, for me to be goofy, for me to be raw and vulnerable, and just to be me. And so, you know, if you want a friend to have coffee with, if you want, you know, that morning dose of inspiration, or if you just want this sacred space where you can feel connected and you can ask questions and you can talk about certain topics that you are interested in, because of course I want your feedback, then you know, welcome to this space. I don't know if this YouTube channel will be like, oh, one of the amazing ones that get awards and million subscribers. Sure, that's my dream. But you know, if there's just one person listening to this, and if you like my content and you relate with me or relate to me and resonate with me, that's what I wanted to say, then, you know, join me. You are welcome here. Everyone is welcome here. And I'm very excited to begin this new community, because I think there's so much that we all have to offer. And my YouTube channel is just one small little vessel through which to offer it. So let's get into what I've learned in the journey of deciding to finally start my YouTube channel, which is so exciting. People throughout my journey have consistently said, different people, like, oh, you know, you should start a YouTube channel, you should create videos, they're really helpful, they would be really helpful for people, you're really good at being on camera apparently, I don't know. That's that stuck with me. That thought stuck with me. But I kept on coming up with excuses. I always thought, oh, I'd love to, but, or that would be so cool, but, or yeah, I have so much to say, but the reason is because the brain does not like stepping out of its comfort zone. The brain likes keeping you protected in this little bubble, and it just does not like being uncomfortable. It hates it. So I always came up with excuses. Excuses were my way of staying in my comfort zone. But the thought still stuck with me. You know, what if? Like, how cool would it be? For years, I've been watching YouTubers, and when I watch them, I feel that inspiration. I'm like, yeah, I have so much to say, but I should have started earlier. And so this whole cycle went on, and as I continued along my journey helping women, mentoring women, I still felt like there's so much more I want to and need to say and need to give to you. You know that feeling when you're just bursting with a thought and you just need to share it. You need to share it with someone. You need to call your friend or your boyfriend. It just needs to get out of you. And if you're an artist or a creative, you know that, sometimes you get those bursts of inspiration for like a painting or a song or whatever it is that you create, and you need to create it. You just have to. And so that kept happening to me, and I began warming up to the idea of creating a YouTube channel. And it took years. It took many years, but here I am, and I finally began one. And I stepped out of my comfort zone. And actually, I want to tell you that the reason why I even created this channel, like literally like created a new channel without posting any videos, is because for some competition I was entering in about a year ago, I had to post a video, and I didn't want to post it on Instagram, and so I had to create a YouTube channel. I had to step out of my comfort zone. And so if there's anything that is pushing you to do something different, something that you're not comfortable with, do it. Something that is pushing you out of your comfort zone is an opportunity to grow and to do something amazing, like maybe start a channel of your own or start a business or whatever it might be for you. So take those opportunities where you are stepping out of your comfort zone to grow and to expand, okay? It can be a good thing and not a scary thing. I mean, of course it will be scary, but look at it in a positive light rather than thinking, oh my goodness, I really don't want to do this, or this is so uncomfortable, or I wish I didn't have to do it. Just think about like, okay, maybe this new thing that I have to do that's uncomfortable might be the beginning of something awesome. And the second thing I learned was not to ignore the signs that the universe is giving you. Because recently, the past couple of months, like random things would be happening to me. For example, I would be watching a YouTube video and it has to do with personal development. And suddenly, out of the blue, the person was like, oh, I took so long to start a YouTube channel, but I'm so glad I did it. And if you're thinking about doing one too, you should do it. And I was like, where did that come from? Like, how in the world did he know that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and how in the world did I choose that random video to watch today, right? Once I was even talking to a friend, she was just like, yeah, content on Instagram is great, but YouTube is really good. You should create some long form content. And I was like, again, where did that come from? I just kept seeing more and more and more of YouTube. Start a channel, start a channel, start a channel, start a channel. And it just felt like all these signs were coming to me, that there was a whisper from the universe. And I do have to clarify, and I'll probably create a new video on this, is that there is something known as the RAS, the reticular activating system. And this is the part of your brain that sort of tells your brain what to focus on. And so if you are thinking about a yellow car, you will start noticing more yellow cars on the street, right? And so the same thing could be happening with YouTube and me. Like it maybe it wasn't a magical experience. Maybe it wasn't the universe whispering to me, but I don't like to think of it that way. I like to think about it in both ways, that it's a logical, scientific, phenomena that I will start noticing the thing that I'm focused on. But I also like combining that with the idea that, the universe is whispering to me, because there were people who literally told me, oh, you should start a YouTube channel, and I can't create that magic. I can't start noticing that, right? And so I think it works together. The magical part of the universe sending you little whispers, little nudges, little messages, and your RAS working to grab those messages and to notice those messages, right? So your RAS is sort of, I think, the messenger of the universe. It tells you what to notice. And it's also scientific proof of why they say your thoughts create your reality. And I love that. And so, my channel will have both scientific explanations and that slight bit of magic, because I think we all need that. It would be so dreary if we just had logic and science and have that explain everything. And now more and more and more we are learning through quantum physics and energy, that science can't explain a lot of things. Or maybe science can, but we haven't accessed that level of science yet, because what we're taught in school was just what the scientists had learned till then. But there's so much more, and they keep learning more, and they realize that, oh wait, nothing is actually as it seems. Just take action. Just do the thing. Even today, I had resistance to get up, put some highlighter because I just wanted to look nice for my new channel for you guys, and actually put my phone on this stand and actually take the video. And I have been thinking about it for months, and I even decided that I will do it this week, and everything was ready, but there was still resistance. And I have to literally force myself and tell myself that, I'm going to be talking about taking action in my first video. I think I should take the damn action. But that was what really pushed me to be like, okay, I have to do this. Even if it's not as perfect as I thought, I have to do it. Even if it's not as amazing and mind-blowing as I thought, I still have to do it. I have to do it for myself. And we will be talking about how you can build trust with yourself and how this affects your confidence and all of that in a different video. If you're interested, drop it in the comments. But yeah, take action. So if you are starting something new in life, or if you're thinking about starting something new in life, remember that you will have to get out of your comfort zone and embrace the discomfort that comes with that. Pick up on the signs that the universe is telling you. And 3, the most important thing with which everything else will fail is to take the action. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it, because you can't get to anywhere, no matter how much you manifest or think or whatever it is. You can't get it without taking the action. Okay? And so I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you like this sort of content, and stay tuned. And if you did like this video, then do put a thumbs up, because I am a new channel. So of course this will help the algorithm a lot. It will just tell YouTube to push this video to other people who also might enjoy it and also might get that push or that inspiration to start their passion project or follow their dreams. I'm so thankful for you. Do like, subscribe, and comment. And if you like this video, I will be quiet now because you know the drill.